Hey dolls, what is going on? I just completed this beautiful Eid makeup tutorial. It's super easy and it's so glam, and honestly it's not a lot of work and anybody could do it. So if you guys want to continue watching this video, go ahead. Hey dolls, so I already have done my left eye and right now I'm just going to be doing my right eye, and I already have done the concealer and topped it off with powder. So to first start off with, I am going to be using this angle brush, and I'm going to be using my all-time favorite palette. This is called the Nubian 2 by Juvia's palette, and I'm just going to be using this color here to start off with the crease. This purplish color. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be doing the outline. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Dome Fluffy brush, and you guys can get any as long as it's fluffy, and I'm using the Nubian palette number 1, and I'm going to use on my crease this light brown color as a transition shade. Woo! So this is great for transition whenever you put like darker colors on. So this is right above the line, guys. So I'm going to be using the same color that I used for the line, and this is going to go on my crease, and I'm just going to buff it out and use it as a transition shade. And this is so super easy for Eid, guys. Like, I know Eid is right around the corner and I'm so excited for it too. Okay, after that, what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to go right over this right to my line and just make it darker with the same color that I was doing previously before. Oh girl. So it doesn't have to be neat, remember that. It could be you know, you don't have to make it super neat because we're just gonna be doing putting concealer under, and you can just clean it off with that. Next, I'm just gonna be using my flat brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics number 130, and I'm just using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and this is an NC20. So this will be cleaning off the lines, or you're just gonna put it on all over your lids. And you want to take your time because you want it to look as clean as possible. Okay, so I just tapped it off with powder, and that's all you need to do. And for the fun glittery part, what I'm going to be doing is, I don't have the glitter glue, but what I like to do is, for a cheap alternative, I just like to take any lip gloss and just apply it all over my lids. I don't know how safe it is, but I do recommend you guys to use the actual product. For this, I'm just going to be using my Lancome Juicy Loop? Yeah, Lancome's Juicy Tubes lip gloss, and this one is Magic Spell, but you guys can use any lip gloss, but I don't recommend it. If you guys have the money to splurge on glitter glue, go ahead. For me, I think this is easier for me, you know, cheap too. So I'm just using this tiny brush right here. It's the BH Cosmetics number 132, and I'm just going to be applying all that gloss all over my fancy lids. And again, you want to take your time over here as well, and you don't want to get the like glue or gloss basically anywhere where there shouldn't be glitter applied, because it's just not gonna look clean, you know. After I applied the gloss, I'm just taking this silver glitter here. I got a bunch of nice glitter for like $5-6 on eBay, so you guys can pretty much order glitter from eBay or something like that, and I'm just putting it, you know, on my hands and just tapping it on my eyes. Or I think, you know what's more easier is just using like a fluffy brush or dome brush and just applying the glitter. And you want to take your time again on this as well. Okay, so just underneath my lashes, like the lash, like underneath my lash line, I'm just gonna be using the same color and just basically defining my eyes just to get the purple popping. After, I'm just using a liquid liner, and this one actually doesn't have any name on it, but I'm pretty sure it's the NYX liner, and you guys can get it at the dollar store or something. So I'm just gonna be, I'm not gonna be doing a winged look. I'm just using it so that my lashes, so like when I put my lashes on, it doesn't show, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so you could put your lashes right on top of it so it hides perfectly. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my lashes off camera and do my mascara as well. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so as you guys can see, my eyes are done, and next I'm just gonna move on to my face. And I already have moisturized my face, and we're just gonna go ahead right into the foundation. And the foundation I have here is the Giorgio Armani Silk Luminous, and I am in the shade 5.75. Now guys, I love this foundation. If you watch my other tutorials, it is a dream come true. No, but really, this is a really great foundation, like for those people who don't like that cakey thick coverage. I absolutely adore it. It's probably, I gotta say, it's one of my favorite, like my #1 honey. So I just like to dot it all over my face, and I think this look is so perfect for Eid. I know I'm wearing black right now, but honestly, if you wear like, because I know Eid is all about dressing, you know, you could dress in any color you want. I don't know about different cultures, but I am Pakistani, for those of you who do not know. We love dressing in colorful stuff when it comes to Eid. It looks so silly, but yeah, honestly, like it's probably one of my favorite time of the year, because you get to dress up, you look nice and dolled up. Okay, so now I'm just grabbing my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna be, you know, smoothing that foundation out and just using a tap-in motion, that's all. So for contouring, I'm just using this brush here. It's the Reach Cosmetics number 126. It's perfect for blush, contouring, and I'm just using the Cat 1D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to be using the color Sombre and Subconscious as usual. And I just love mixing like light brown and dark brown. And I just pretty much put it all over my temples. And you just want to take your time on this, just because it does take a while for me to contour, honestly, just because I want it to be that perfect color. And I just use a swirling motion. So what I like to do next is I'm just going to be contouring my nose as well, and I'm just using a dome brush. You guys can use any brush, it doesn't matter, as long as you guys can just, you know, I like to just use like anything that's a fluffy brush or a straight brush, doesn't matter. Ooh. And honestly guys, you don't need, like, if I'm being honest with you, you don't need like expensive brushes. Like, I bought mine from BH Cosmetics and I got it for like 20 bucks. Like, you guys don't need to like spend so much money on brushes. I mean, do what works best for you. And I'm just using the beauty blender, and I'm just trying to make it a bit less contourish. I'm just gonna be doing my cheeks, and I got this Tarte blush called Paarty, and it is really nice pink color, and I like using this because it's honestly like the perfect shade for me, if anybody asks. Like I have like other blushes as well, but this I always come across because it's just so subtle. And if you're using a very what do you call it, like a very, yeah, if you're using like a dramatic look, I always think it's nice to just use a lighter color for your face, just because it just makes the look so subtle and doesn't look like too much, you know. Like if you're gonna do a dramatic look on your eyes, it's best to do everything over here neutral. Okay, and for the highlighter, you already know what my favorite highlighter is. It's the Mary Loumanizer, and this is my favorite like highlighter of all times. I love this highlighter so much, and you know, you guys know that for Eid it's perfect because, yeah, for Eid it's perfect because, you know, you want to be all out. And this look isn't like, it doesn't look too, what do you call it, like it's not overly dramatic. It's like perfect, you know, like you'll get compliments on this too. Oh, look at this highlighter, girl. The lips, I'm just gonna be lining my lips with Stripdown by MAC, and I love this liner. It's so perfect like for a neutral lip. And I'm just gonna be filling it in my lips as well, and it's so smooth, guys. Like I love the texture of this. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I think this is such a nice color, but to be honest, I'm just gonna be using this sample that I got, and it's called the Tarte lip paint and birthday suit, and this is perfect because I am wearing a little bit of purple, and I'm just applying it all over my lips. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful Ramadan right now, and I hope you guys do choose to go for this look for Eid, and I hope you all have a beautiful day, and please take care. I love you all so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you did love this video. Thank you all so much, and mwah.